some kind of meaning out of it, being able to see something, some kind of impact in it, which I think is great.
Also, our faculty luncheon, last year we had a great one. We had how many? 8, 9 professors show up.
That's
for every single event. And it's just kind of show appreciation to our professors on campus for everything they do for us and kind of create like an environment where we can learn from each other. Our goal is to increase from 3 to 5 professors a year to like an average of 10. And this year, our scholarship chair, Will Metter, thought of a great idea where we could have a luncheon with sorority, which would be Kappa Alpha Beta this year. And a lot of that goes off the fact that you can still maintain your individuality as an organization, because obviously all the women there will be Kappa Alpha Betas, all the men there will be Sigma Chi's. But then it just creates more involvement. You get more teachers in there, and just kind of it's almost like a good like a good mixer as well, and it just creates a good environment of learning.
So, quick little recap, just to conclude everything. Our chapter has made major strides in the past years, coming from the bottom of the pack every semester to being basically the top or second in terms of GPA, creating this whole culture of scholarship. That just includes the Haley School tutoring, our career development, having this whole environment, scholarship excellence, chapter-wide atmosphere, which I think is really relevant now. It may not have been a couple of years ago, but we're always striving to improve. Not we just added the scholarship room we just cleaned up this year, and added the Beta database. Like we're not just going to be stagnant and sit around and maybe something will happen. It's, I think, great that we're able to push forward and really look for something new to add every year or build upon it. So that's all we've got. We'll open up to questions.
Awesome.
Fire at us.
Okay. None?
No.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah.
So you're going for the excellence benchmark.
Mm-hmm.
And the last piece of the definition that we're working off of for excellence, it reads. Just gonna read it to you.
That's fine.
Creating an environment in which members are utilizing these experiences to reshape their approach to being a fraternity man or sorority woman. So how would you say that Sigma Chi is using their idea of scholarship to reshape what it means to be a fraternity man?
Kind of like the idea of being a man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we actually talked about this yesterday in our citizenship pillar, and there has been this shift in fraternity, and a lot of it goes along with ritual, where what we define what it means to be a man, and it seems like it's about just keeping positive relationships, really striving to excel in scholarship, and just being a gentleman all around. And that's what it's about. Like I feel like in the past at least, we strayed away from that. And nowadays, it's just being a man is really just being a gentleman, working as hard as you can, do what you're supposed to be doing. And our ritual really defines that, because in our ritual, it's about creating an open environment, about individuality and fostering your own individuality. There's no need to conform to any standard whatsoever. It's about being who you're supposed to be.
Still nothing?
I have one more.
Okay.
Sorry about my voice. I've been really sick all week.
Seems like it's all
Us too.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, I was in bed for 3 days, which never happened to me. But so how do you see your scholarship program and the stuff that you guys do as any different than what anyone else is doing?
I'd just say it may not be any different. Like a lot of people have all these things. I think the great thing is that we like to use it kind of as a springboard in order to move forward on different things, because there's always areas to improve. I feel like I'm straying away from the question.
Well, I guess
I
if
feel-
you had to pick your top things that you guys do that you think makes your program stand apart from everybody else, makes your program something that would make it stand for excellence, then what would you
I think a lot of
have
that
to
is
talk
just
about?
kind of like the uniqueness of Sigma Chi itself. It's like we tend to be a smaller chapter, and I think a lot of that has to do with how personal we get with each other when it comes to helping each other. And think that's the biggest part of our scholarship program, because the programs we have in place are pretty similar to some of the bigger fraternities on campus, but it's more effective in a smaller setting. And it's because you have that, that bigger bond, that better relationship with each other, where you're comfortable reaching out and helping each other. So.
Alright, cool.
I think that's all I have. It's great. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
I really like it.
Yeah, I like the first slide. I think that's really
Yeah,
all the way
that's,
back.